at Sienna. She hates the rain. But they both do, actually. But they need to pee, so they're like, oh, nuts. Let's go under this tree. Obi's like, I hate this. It's pouring. You probably can't really tell, but it is pouring. I don't know if you saw that, but he was running really funny, like kicking his back legs behind him because he doesn't like when they get wet. He's so cute. Ah, I hate you, Tap. Oh, they're so cute in the garden. I actually really like our garden. That's one of the things that drew us to this place, because it has a lot of trees and plants in it. It's not like your typical like rental kind of, you know, garden, which is like, if you remember the one in Middleton, the last place we lived, which was a disaster anyways, but if you remember, if any of you guys remember that garden was kind of more like what I was expecting, you know, like just kind of nothing, and then like a ton of grass that hadn't been cut. One of the actual, that was another crappy thing about that place, was that we were told that the grass would be cut. We were lied to like so much in that place, but we were told the grass would be cut, and it never was. And then we didn't have a lawnmower, so we were like, how are we going to cut the grass? It was so ridiculous. And usually, if they want you to cut the grass, it'll say it in the contract somewhere. There was nothing like that, because they said someone else was going to come, but they didn't. And then our grass got like super long, and it was kind of gross. Like, it was kind of, I don't know. But here, there's a lawnmower in the shed, right over there. Why are you on macro? But anyways, yeah, in that shed right there, there's a lawnmower, and one of the like rules or whatever in the contract, okay, come in, good dogs, states that we have to keep our lawn cut, to mow our lawn, which I think is actually like really good, because otherwise it just gets horrible looking and like really unkempt and kind of like ugly. So I was actually, I mean, everything about this looks so right, like it's just down to the smallest details, you know, like the landlady is just so like, and even the previous tenants, like they were all so particular about everything, and like, you know, everything was handed over properly and done properly, and like we were told everything about the place, and there was no like shadiness or anything like that. So that's what I like. I just like when people are honest. Like, I don't care if things aren't perfect or whatever. Like there was something here that was kind of like, I can't remember, it was like a tiny thing, it wasn't even a problem, and we were told about it, you know, like they're fighting, because this is what happens. They get wet and then they go insane, like even after they have a bath or just anything. Just going crazy.
Look how rainy it is. It's horrible. It's horrible. You know when you're up late at night and then all of a sudden you start hearing the birds chirping? That's when you kind of think to yourself, oh crap, I should probably be in bed before the birds start chirping. And that happened last night. That happened. That used to always happen. I remember when we were living in Bournemouth and we were in a university, and like we'd be like working away or something like that, like, and then you'd hear these little birds chirping and you'd be like, not again, you know, be like, no, crap. But I think that's just the university life. If you guys are heading into university this year, next year, but prepare to live in some sort of weird, and it's not like you kind of think like, oh, what if I just lived in a different time zone? Like if I was in like Pacific Coast time or East Coast time or whatever, you know, but then you'd probably end up living like, why did you stay up late? I don't know. Is it like, do we prefer being in the dark? You know, I know definitely when if I'm working on like a big project or something like that, like I tend to get more done when it's dark outside on my computer. But then obviously if we're getting more productive things done, like shopping or walking the dogs or all that kind of stuff, you definitely tend to do that stuff in the light, like the daytime. But what is it? Are you a night owl or a, what is the opposite to a night owl? A pigeon? And it's the opposite to a night owl, right? Because the night owl's out at night time, and then the pigeon is just like flying around during the day. So are you a pigeon or a night owl? That's crazy. Where's my soup? My soup. My soup. I don't actually eat this soup every single day, but it just turns out that for the last few days, there's like an offer. Whenever there's an offer on, that my dietary pattern follows the Tesco deals. That's how it works. You go, just when the deal ends on this and they go back to being like €3 each or something like that, I'll be like over the soup and I'll be moving on to whatever the next deal is. It'll be like 2 for $1.50. Be like, well, I'm a sucker for a deal. That's why I always roll. Look at all that. Look at all this. I feel like a royalty of like pots. I'm like the pot king. The pot king. Oh my god, the pot king. It does not sound like it's anything to do with pots. But like, Iman, I'm the pot king. That's more like what I think of when I think of like the pot king. I don't think of like. Right. This is more like when I was thinking like. Hold on, let's see if we can. How's this going? Where's the balance? I need to balance it. Hold on. I'm the pot king. Your Royal Highness, Sir Potsalot. Hey, I'll actually use this one. It's got my hair goop in it. I like a bit of hair goop in the morning. Do you guys like a bit of hair goop? What's wrong with that? Look at this. One little piece that is taken out. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that piece? Thank you. I appreciate that. Because I would have had to vacuum that up. That would not have been a fun time. Alright. Let's get the soup in the bowl. And that's pretty much it, right? That's probably about enough procrastination for today. That's how you stretch like a man. That's how men stretch, see now? Not that you know anything about that because you're not a man and you don't stretch manliness like. Yeah. I like to spend a good bit of my day just like staring out the window and daydreaming. You know, I think it's important. Oh, I think it's time to have my monthly shower. But how long could you go without having a shower? That's just crazy though. But how long could you go without having a shave or a haircut? Wouldn't that be kind of fun though? Because I kind of like, do you guys remember, and you guys remember back in the day when I started daily vlogs, I used to have like crazy hair. It was like up to about here somewhere, like it was mental. I kind of like having like crazy big hair. I don't know, something about it's kind of cool. Maybe I should like grow a big long, well, I don't know. But you can't shave during this. Maybe I'll have a no shave January and see. I look like a gorilla by the end of it though. How would you feel about that? Would you love me?
Yeah, I prefer you.
Do you?
More facial hair.
Like an old caveman. Oh god. The beeping light, lads. Stay away from the beeping light. You look really pretty. Thanks. What are you doing with your hair?
Just curling it.
Yeah. Tutorial. You doing a video? What's in your pocket? Check your pockets. Check your pockets.
There's actually sweet wrappers in there.
Is there?
Yeah.
Not so much into the wrappers, more into the content inside the wrapper. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. See that? What are you doing? Silly moo? Okay. Let's get some towelage. The towelage is wet though. Some dry towelage. Nope. Nope.
There's another one.
There's not one.
Right here.
Oh. Is that wet from your shower this morning?
No.
Oh. Normally Nina doesn't like to leave me a dry towel. She likes to leave me wet towels. Maybe she thinks I like wet towels or something along those lines. Oh, there's the floor towel. That's how you do it, guys. Oh look, I found my slippers. What do you think? They're fat-faced. You guys got fat-faced slippers because they're really comfy. I tell you that. Although I found them at the end of winter. Well, it's not the end of winter, but it's the end of. Some people think it's the end of Christmas. I'm not taking. When are you taking your tree down? We're tired of taking ours down. And what is it? The Epiphany or the thingy? It's like.
Yeah, the 8th.
I think it's the 6th.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think it's the 6th of December. But that's, I don't know. That's just the way I do it. Leave me a comment on when you're taking your tree down. Like, how early do you take your tree down? Because I think you have to have your Christmas tree for New Year's night.
Oh, Jonathan.
What?
Somebody asked me at Warm Spring where you got your Christmas hoodie from.
Which one?
The fat face one.
I don't know. Fatface.com?
I told her where it's from, but my mom got it.
Oh, your mom got it for me.
Yeah.
I'm a starlight. Give it to me, Sharon. I was in the fridge. You can see me unwrapping it. I don't know. Where do you get Fat Frog stuff? Debenhams?
No, in their own store.
There's an actual Fat Face store.
Yeah.
Cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think it's on Off-Brown or something.
Because everybody, all the staff have fat faces. Imagine you go in and you guys play Saints Row. Imagine you go in and they have those like big heads, like huge inflated head, like a bobblehead. Welcome to Fat Face. Can I take your order? Welcome to Good Burger. Can't take your order. What was that? Welcome to Good Burger. Home of the Good Burger. Can't take your order. It's a Keaton and Cal reference in case you didn't get it. Okay, I need to go in the shower. I'm procrastinating. Some of you guys might have noticed a few sort of like changes in the vlogs that we've been doing these last few days, because I'm always playing about with trying to make the vlog experience better. Then I'm always trying to figure out a way to improve it or make it better or take it to the next level. And I'm coming up to 2 years on YouTube, which isn't like 2 years making daily vlogs. It's like I set up my channel on the 1st 2010. Was it 2010? 2011? No, 2009. 1st of Jan 2009. I set up my channel with the intention of New Year's. I was like, I'm going to, because I'd watched Anna did it and I wanted to participate and stuff, and I was like, I want to do something with this, And for about 6 months, I made the sort of parody, sort of fun stuff, and then I started daily vlogging. So I'm about 1.5 years daily vlogging, and I'm 2 years on YouTube. And then I was like, how do we take this to the next? How do we push this out further, And I'm always like toying around with it. And is it better editing? Is it better production? And that's what I've always been doing. I've been looking, one way, thinking maybe it should be this way, maybe this is the way it should. And I think the whole time I was completely blindsided to the idea of like, what people really want is that connection, that sort of real familiarity, the human experience. That's what's like, what if we tried something like crazy? And this will actually make the vlogs like super long every single day. I like the idea of the vlogs coming out at 6 o'clock every day, or it's 6 p.m. GMT, it's 10 a.m. PST, and I don't know what the hell it is EST. There's too many time zones, but the one that's easy is PST. PST, Photoshop document. So what it would do is that you'd be almost looking at 30-minute videos every single day, but the key part, right, of what it is to do is to rebrand the show. Well, I'm not going to rebrand it, but I'm just going to set up a new thing called like unedited. But over, it's just like a stamp thing of Photoshop to make it like fun, because the videos, they'd be kind of weird at the start, because we'd have to get used to this idea that when I press record, it's like, then it's like go, it's on, it's like go time, and then it kind of like stays on, and anything that happens within that time of pressing record to pressing stop on record is like live footage, you could say, and there's like no editing allowed within those times. Like yesterday's vlog, I think it was like 98% unedited, but I needed that 2% to kind of clip the ends, because I felt like sometimes it's kind of like, this kind of stuff happens or what, little things like that, but then it's like they'd be left in, and even the start, it would look really rickety and all over the place, but what you might find, what you might catch is like a real human experience. The stuff that I end up editing out stuff because I think like, oh, you'll find that boring, but then I think the stuff that I'm editing out that you guys will find boring is the stuff that actually is the life, is the good stuff. Instead of trying hard to like entertain and stuff, just like try to, just live unedited. I don't know, I think it would be like a really interesting experiment to do, so we're going to try it, and we're going to start it either tomorrow or the 1st of January. So like, woo, new year, new exciting thing. Leave me comments if you think that's the most awesome thing you've ever had in your life. Thanks, bye. Get out! Come on, we gotta go.
Wouldn't he be so cute as a dad?
What?
He'd make kids laugh all the time.
Maybe
you guys should have some babies. Okay, it's over.
I don't know how to have babies. Leave some comments and let me know how to have babies.
Stop that nonsense, Jofus. Anyways, so don't listen to him, he's crazy. Did you vacuum in here? That's very
did.
nice of you. Oh my god, you can't see anything.
I can't see anything. Tell them our secret plan
What?
for dinner.
Oh yeah, well it's not really secret, but basically I was working all day today. This is why not that I don't like them, I actually enjoy them more so than any other kind of videos, but everyone's always like, make fashion videos, make more fashion videos. The thing about fashion videos, they are so much more work than any other kind of video because you have to get the right angle of like the camera. You need to get the right, oh that looks nice. You need to get the right, just everything. Like everything has to be right. The lighting, everything. And if it's not right, then it just messes up. And it's just so much hard. It's difficult to explain, like, unless you make YouTube videos or whatever, but just so many things can go wrong. And like, there were so many things going wrong. Like, Albie and Sienna were barking at everybody. Then there was kids playing outside, screaming. I was like, oh my god, can you just hold on for me to make this video and then you can play. And then what else? All the tripod and the camera kept switching off. And then there was something else. Oh, the lighting was wrong. And then like, oh yeah, my bra kept showing because it's like, not fluorescent, but it's like a halogen light. So my bra kept showing in like every single top. It was so embarrassing. And you can't really see it. Like you can see like bits on the screen, but then sometimes you'll make a video and then you watch it back and you're like, oh god, that looks terrible. I need to redo the whole thing. So I'm just praying.
We're gonna get loads of views on that video. Woohoo!
Yeah. All the guys will be like, oh, bra shots. Even though it's not really like that sexy, it's just like, it's just awkward is what it is. So no, don't put them down, because I like, when we come home, I like spying on them. Just put it, yeah, to there. But anyways, why was I saying that?
I don't know.
Yeah, so I was like working so long today, and it took much. No, I want to see them.
Yeah, but I don't want people walk by to be all barking.
They can't see anything. They're blind. Well, Albie is
Blind
anyway.
as an Albie.
But anyway, so that's fine. Yeah. What was I saying? Sorry. Okay. Yeah. So I was working so hard today and so long, and now I have to edit it all as well. But it's Family Friday, and I have no time to cook anything. Well, I probably technically do, but I'm way too stressed out for that. Cooking stresses me out so much that I have to actually take a whole entire day to plan. It's true. It's true. Like, I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's true. So we're gonna go to our new favorite place called Marks and Spencer.
Boom! Oh my god! That's why we tie the vlog to our hand.
It was on.
I know, that's what I mean. I saw it fall. I was like, oh god, there goes another camera.
Anyway, so why are you sniffing there? Why are you sniffing there? Oh my god, did Albie pee there?
No.
How do you know?
They always
Why
sniff
are you
there.
saying no?
They always sniff there.
Why are you saying no when you don't even know? Fine. Did he?
Maybe not today. Or maybe at one stage in his existence.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Like it smells a little pee-pee.
It looks a little pee-pee. What do you, like...
What are you talking about? It doesn't look... It's tie-dye.
Yeah, look. No, it's not. That's the color.
Yeah.
That's Albie's pee.
No, look, the whole thing is tie-dyed. Look.
It's not.
It does.
That's not tie-dye, Jonathan. That's satin.
Reflective.
That's horrible.
We'll fix it when we get home. Don't tell anyone, okay, guys? It's our secret.
What are we gonna do? It's disgusting.
I know what we should move.
You know what we should do? We should soak it
Yeah.
in something. Just like keep it there and then put the mop bucket under and then like soak it. We'll have to get like a stain.
For the market.
What a little
We should snip his willy off.
Okay, you guys saw my dog abuse video yesterday. Come here. Look, watch this. He gets so upset. Come here. Excuse me. Yeah, he knows he's in trouble. Excuse me, I need to ask you something. I need to ask you about something. What's this? What is that? What is that? What is that? That's bold. Do you hear me? Bold. Bold peepees.
He's growling.
Bold peepees. Bold peepees. Alright, it's over.
Oh, Albie.
Don't do that. Don't do that. He has to learn. He always does that. Oh my god. Okay. Did they go outside?
Yeah, I just let them in.
No, I didn't. Are you lying? Don't do Jonathan,
Just a
stop!
little cuddle. Just
No!
a little cuddle.
Guys, tell him not to do that. No, he's never gonna learn. Jonathan, seriously,
Okay.
that's ridiculous. Like, he's never gonna learn. That's really bad, what he just did.
I know it is.
He's 2.
I'm so annoyed at him.
He always does that. Like, Albie does something wrong, and then secretly upstairs, I
I'm
hear
a good
Jonathan, and
parent.
it's all like, oh, it's okay. Anyways, and that's why he's still doing it at 2 years old. Okay? Yeah, that's why. And he's such a little brat as well. He starts growling as soon as he knows he's done something wrong and he's in trouble. What a brat. Anyways, so moving back to my original conversation. I'm really upset about that now. We're gonna just go to our new favorite place, Marks and Spencer, and we're gonna buy some things that are quite easy to prepare. In other words,
And pretend that we cooked it off.
Yeah. Okay.
So again, guys, don't tell anyone.
I think we probably will tell them, but you know. So you're gonna mind the house, okay?
Is everybody aware why we actually came here? Was it boot shopping or was it Marks and Spencer's? I can't fully remember. Whoa, 100 euros? Down to 50? Half price. That's cool. Can we just take this off and like put it in anything? We just like put that half price sign anywhere. Why are they so expensive? Are they like Uggs or something?
No.
Oh, look. For people with really small feet.
Well, or children.
Oh, or children, that's right. Children being like, oh, come on, what? I thought we were on some sort of a time limit. Or some sort of a limitation of time. No?
Yeah.
Time limit's been thrown out the window. Because boots. Crofts. Ooh. They're like futuristic or something. They look like something out of, what's that game?
Do you like these ones?
Yeah, I like that. They're like the little booty ones you got from Beauty Crush. Remember she? And you just got the same.
She didn't buy them for me, but
Yeah.
she led me to them.
She led you to believe you'd have a better life with them. Look at this chap. Are they having sweets? That sort of insinuates that you're going to get sweets if you have those shoes in your life. Ooh, gold shoes. Gold shoes. You want gold shoes? Golden shoes? Do you? No, 95 to 75. Oh yeah, maybe it's for like really stupid people, and they think like half of 95 is 75. I swear.
I would have thought it.
You probably would. The pizza bases. Yeah, it's just, we didn't plan on. Like, that's a good one maybe for next week for more time. We've only got like an hour or two till everyone's here. You know, so I don't even have enough time to prepare a pizza. Juno Paycock? Juno and the Paycock?
And I'm so starving, and like my mom is coming over in an hour to eat more food, so I'm like, why am I even bothering to eat this salad now? But that's just how life is. It's unexpected, and you don't always know what's gonna happen, so you can't really plan very well, especially if you're me, apparently. So I hope Jofus finds the trolley bay, because there's one over there, but they're all different, and we had an M&S one, and I think it might be different. Like, well, no, it definitely is. The little key thingies are different, so he's probably struggling to find the right one. He actually should probably have the vlog right now, because it's probably really funny. Because he's just like walking around looking for trolleys that match up with his one. Oh, Jofus. Oh, hello. Oh, what are you doing?
The car's backwards. Did you see what I had to do?
Yeah.
Oh my god. They had no M&S ones, it was all Tesco ones, so I was trying to jam it into a Tesco slot, but it wouldn't work, and I was like, "Nah." There's no M&S ones over there. There's no M&S ones over there. I had to walk like about 500 million miles away. I actually walked to South Africa, to Johannesburg, and put my trolley there.
Really?
And got back in time.
Wow, that's amazing.
It was an eventful afternoon. That's
why did we not get forks, Jofus?
Because God gifted us with the ability to munch with our hands.
Give me this.
Don't eat the raw pizza.
I'm not. Yeah, we'll open the thing and all the pizza. You can't even see. Why am I even vlogging this?
I don't know.
Oh God.
Where's Oma? Where's Oma? Where's Oma?
Where's Erica? Where's Emma?
Erica's birthday in like 2 days. One day. Look what we got, guys. We got a shed load of pizzas. Oh, it's all out of focus. 1, 2, 3. So, first off, if this thing ever goes in focus ever again for the rest of its life, we got a mozzarella e tomato, a pomodoro, a rucola, a sandwich.
Check how long they have to be on.
Oh, like 20 minutes.
Okay.
All pizzas internationally take 20 minutes. Pepperoni. Which one do you want, guys? Do you want the mozzarella tomato, pepperoni?
Vegetable one.
We haven't got to the vegetable. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. The ham, pepperoni, Milano salami, or Anna's one, which is the char-grilled vegetable and pesto pizza. Mmm, delightful. All handmade. What? What?
Would you be able to do the food?
What the favor me?
Would you be able to do the washing up?
I did all that last night.
I know, but you see, I need to get the house ready for our guests.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go.
I know you want to.
Out. Out.
Look at him. He's such a brat. You come here.
Why is he running off it? Why is he running off it?
Come
Come on, Chubbs. Aw, tell Mom you love her.
Sometimes you growl at me because you're a mean boy. Sina has never growled at me in her
Ever.
life. This little brat does all the time.
He's quite vocal.
You are just gonna go outside. You are just gonna go outside. You are just gonna go outside. Come on, go outside. I'm gonna go outside. Make my vegetable party outside.
Right, pick up the pizza. Pick up a pizza. Now, while they are marinating in the oven, look what I got here. I got this Mediterranean. Where is it gone? There was a signage on it. Can you see it? It's like Mediterranean fruit couscous. With.
Why are you doing the washing up then?
Yeah, I think you are. Oh, nuts.
What?
Oh, nothing. Nothing you need to be worried about. I gotta go upstairs. Get some work done. But it's pretty much all done. Like, I did all that last night. What do you need? Oh, you mean like the soup and the tomatoes and stuff? The oranges and stuff? Yeah. I can take you a triple of a bibble. I should probably let them in. Come on. Inside. In. Crazy doggies. What have they done to you? What have they done to you? What's this? Sina, did you poop a monkey? Did you poop a monkey? They're mean. Mean people. Fucking meanie guts. Did you take them meringue out of the oven?
Come on, you fecker.
Look like you're going for a jog.
You jog.
Do you have a star in your eye? What's that? You have a star in your nose. Let's have a look. Oh,
I'm
nice.
snorting stars. Don't touch that one.
Like-
That was up my nose.
Look at this, like.
No one was in Sina's mouth.
Yeah, I'm actually doing that one.
Sina. Poor little monkey bum. What is it? Ooh. Tasty. Oh. Untasty. Ooh, yeah. Niceness. It's like meringue or something.
That's what I think.
Oh, where's your monkey? I'm gonna investigate the monkey. Alright, let's turn this off because they all seem to have forgotten about it.
Shoveling it up his nose. I'm gonna ask Jonathan, like, isn't that wrong? Aren't you supposed to do a little line? Jonathan looks like I'm not an expert.
I'm an expert. Ah, okay. Done. This looks pretty darn good. Oh, and out of
We
focus.
want food. We want food.
Hungry.
What?
We want food.
It's been so long since the first course.
This pressure I'm put under. You know, I don't work well under pressure. Hey guys, and thanks for watching another episode of the SacconeJolys. And don't forget to like the video and favorite the video because that would be awesome.